Hey viewers, I am just overwhelmed with being blonde and I don't know if I'm going to keep those videos up, but thank you so much. Anybody who watched them, I feel like they're necessary, okay? I don't want to have them up. It was not, but it's my higher power, okay? It's not fun for me. I'm a journalist, a confessional poet. Hello new viewers, my name is Kat Bambini. I talk about the underserved, I talk about narcissistic abuse, I talk about life. Started out being about narcissistic abuse. My viewers know. I'll spare them the song and dance. Today I want to talk about how to fail, okay? Because I'm really good at that. I've gotten good at it. I wasn't good at it before, okay? So I'm really good at it now. It doesn't make it any easier, okay? It's not easy to fail. It's not easy to not be perfect, okay? It's not easy to make mistakes. It's not easy to have people criticize and critique your work all the time and not talk to you or tell you that you're good at anything. I mean, that was my life. Okay, people. So people sometimes like to say to me that I'm a rock star or I'm famous or I'm this, that, and the other. None of my partners ever thought that, okay? You should talk to them, okay? Talk to them first. They have all the opinions on me. Now, when a woman is angered into being nonviolent, like me, because I don't really get angry so much, I feel other people's anger. I have to do what I did here, and it's awful for me. It's awful, okay? That's not fun for me, okay? That story that I told before, many, many times, but I was handicapped, okay, by what I had experienced, and I don't really want to talk about it anymore, okay? So I hope everybody understands that. Maybe they didn't watch, I don't know. I hope the viewers got something out of it. I don't know, okay? Angels, what do you think? Everybody thinks I'm pretty. Okay, that doesn't help you in life, okay? Guys, I have to say, it doesn't help you in life to be pretty. It makes it worse, okay? It really does. I was just telling myself that. I was like, you look pretty. And then I was like, not that that helps anything. It just doesn't, okay? What you want in life, side note, is real deal. You want real people. You want people who love you no matter what. You want people who love you when you look like I did this morning when I woke up. I couldn't stand my face. I had some hard seltzer last night. It's easy to drink too much of that, okay? I'm gonna say people, just be careful. I don't like alcohol because it gives me a headache. So I woke up with a headache and that's my own fault. And I was just talking to the angels and I was like, okay, that's sorry. I was calling myself a retard and all that. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't work. That's an old habit, okay? You don't want to call yourself names when you fail. I don't want to do this today. I hate being up here sometimes. I don't like it. It's hard, okay? Because it's really topsy-turvy, okay? It's very topsy-turvy. Sometimes there's algorithms, sometimes there's not, sometimes you have viewers, sometimes you don't. It's really inconsistent. And so if you're a person like me that likes stability and routine, but yet you like to have a lot of dancing and you wish that everything was just a dance party all the time and it's not, it's been not for so long, you're just frustrated, you figure out how to fail because you're trying to figure things out. So I try to figure out Instagram. I failed because I deactivated my account. I'm not able to get over that. I'm not. It was so much work. I don't know why they're lying to me about it. It's so frustrating. But it's gone. You can't talk to those people. You just can't. So artists, when you fail, don't use Instagram, okay? Don't use Instagram unless you're saving everything, okay? And you're not depending on that to be your social group because they'll take it in a heartbeat. And I've seen it happen to many people. That's why I wasn't too surprised. I don't know if their team is just dysfunctional. They've got to be, okay? Because I worked at a law firm. I don't know. Anyways, sorry guys. I always do rants. When I used to go by Kirsten Mead, it was rants, or what started my blogging, okay? Failing is hard. That's why I'm roundabout, beating around the bush. It's not easy to talk about. It's not easy to do. But get in the ring, okay? Anybody who criticizes somebody in the ring that's not in the ring, just shut because you're not in the ring, okay? You're not in the ring. So I don't need to hear that. And I don't anymore. After I did those videos, I don't hear it, which is so frustrating to me because it took me 2 years to tell that story and I was forced to tell it because I was bullied, okay? I don't like being bullied, especially by men because I'm a bro, but I don't have I'm a girl. So men have tried to treat me like girl lately and it just doesn't work for me. I have to say. I am a girl, But like, I'm not precious, you know? Girls, you know how this feels, right? We're strong as fuck. Why do men treat us like we're this fragile, delicate thing? They know we can go crazy any moment if they lie, right? They know we can go crazy any moment if they cheat, right? Okay, so maybe that's why they can treat us delicately. I would hope. Now, failing is not easy. You have to get up and do it again and again and again. You might be popular sometimes and then you'll be like kicking ass, but you want to have your connection with your higher power, okay? I'm reminding myself of all this today. It's all from the heart. Jesus. I never see Jesus or hear him, okay? But I always call on Jesus when it's really bad. And, you know, it's like Jim Morrison's like, Jesus, save us, right? Because it's a bad time. But it's always been. The world's always been hard. It's a shadow world, okay? People, let's not make it worse than it is, okay? It's a shadow world. For everybody suffering who watches my channel, they know pain, okay? They're not worried. They're hardcore. They just need strategy, okay? By watching me fail. So thanks, guys, okay? Thank you so much. I was so happy when I got 40 views on Know Your Worth because I was getting attacked. And then you saw the 3 videos that I had to do about the attack because it was just a long time coming. Now, I could have done things differently, but I couldn't, okay? Sometimes people can't take no for an answer. It's not my fault. And then I have to look like a bitch. God, you know? But I don't hear any rumors now, okay? And I feel like the rumors are cleared up. I really do. And that was worth 2 years of my time, viewers. Don't mess with a journalist or a confessional poet, okay? Please don't. Especially if you know they are. Like, don't try to hide their truth from them. Hello. So, fail hard. Keep going. Okay? I'm trying to set the example. You see, sometimes there's no views. Sometimes I do videos that are just too long. Sometimes I'm talking about topics people don't like. Okay, I try to go by the heart. So it means that a few people needed what I said. Because it wouldn't happen otherwise, okay? And I've had to talk myself through a lot of it with my silent audience. It's not really here, but you know. Maybe, I don't know. You never know in America on an uphill, I'm sorry. It's not, it feels not safe, but it's safe. So, you know, if you want to move to a safe neighborhood, move to Oakland. Peeps are good there, okay? Now, San Francisco's great. That's not what I'm talking about. What I want to talk about is thank you, everybody, and thank you. And I'm going to leave those videos up as long as I need to. It's really hard for me. I don't like private information out there about my family or my friends or anybody. They don't either, okay? And I make so many faux pas. Please be forgiving of me. I've made so many and people are still my friend. I'm so grateful. Especially one lady. Thank you. It means so much, guys. When you're failing every day, okay, and things are arbitrary and it's not really, you're just getting better. It's like Sublime, right? The song Summertime, like, I'm just gonna see how we've come off the shelf, you know? That's what happens. That's why musicians get better. You get stuck in a hole, you know, you're profiled, all your friends hate you, everything sucks. So you just get better at performing, you get better at everything, right? But that doesn't guarantee that people are gonna like what you're doing, okay? I'm saying that. A lot of times people have not liked what I'm doing because I'm not cool, okay? I'm a dork. I've always been a dork. I grew up, guys, with talent shows at a Mormon church. Okay, we would get up and do things. And I was too shy, okay? I was way too shy. I still am. It's hard to believe, I know, but the camera makes it easier for me. That's how I live my life, okay? I can live my life on a camera. But in real life, and on stage, stage is fun. Stage is fun. You can't really see everybody. I'd love to do that again today, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I've failed a lot at music, okay? I failed a lot at everything. I had just problems with life. I was abused narcissistically a lot. And I had my own issues, right? And I've worked on them my whole life, pretty much, you know, since I was 15. Been working on my issues, okay? And have figured a lot of things out, and with the help of you guys, thank you. I'm so grateful, and I'm so not wanting to take that lightly, the people that watch this and support and just can handle my style, because not a lot of people can, okay? I'm a freak. I'm here for the underserved. I know it's weird, okay? It's really weird to be so supportive of Black people, Mexican people, disabled people, musicians, artists, the poor, but that's me, okay? Homeless people. Now, it's not a cakewalk, guys. You can fail. I moved to San Francisco because I was like, okay, I know how to be homeless there. It's not safe to be homeless here now. I see how much people get beat up in the Tenderloin. So I was hoping I could help a little bit, but I haven't been able to because I can't get my together, okay? But I always think of my bros and homies down in the Tenderloin who would probably be mean to me if they saw me because they're out of their minds. A lot of them with starvation, with drug addiction, with mental illness, as London Breed knows in San Francisco. So I've always wanted to just walk around and get to know people, but I'm too scared, okay? It's so hard right now, I have to say. So my goal, audience, is to fail harder at going on walks and going outside and being in the sun and doing the stuff that I had a bro I really look up to, okay? Really, that inspires me to go in the sun, okay? And do things that are healthy outdoors. I have a couple like that, okay? Thank you, honeys. I appreciate it. I appreciate people who are trying, okay? Now, anybody who tries at anything, like a sport, music, knows that it sucks a lot of the time, okay? You have to be really determined. You have to be maybe neurotic like me, where you wanted to be a pianist like your dad, but you couldn't because you just couldn't take instructions at all, and you guys weren't good at teaching each other. He wanted you to sing. He wanted me to sing. I didn't want to sing. Everybody wants me to sing now. All I wanted was to sing. It's so funny. Now I lip sync and talk to narcissistic abuse victims and the underserved, but that's better. Jeez, man, come on. I'd rather hang out with the underserved, my families, my homies, people who watch and don't need to talk to me because they don't want to talk to me for whatever reason, but they can watch my channel. It's cool. I love it. It keeps me as an introvert protected from everything except the psychic war I face every time I put a video up. So fail harder, okay? Don't take it personally. I'm trying to tell myself this. When people don't like you, they don't think you're funny, you don't have a team. I lost everything when I went to fight domestic violence and went disabled. I had been. I just didn't know it till the end of my investigation with Instagram, and I'm grateful. 12/12. I am free, I'm happy, I'm sane. I'm glad to be myself. It took me a long time, okay? And it took me the help of everybody. Even everybody. There's nobody excluded from that. And anybody that I've hurt their feelings, I'm sorry. No, viewers, this is just what I have to do. I'm sorry. My channel's like this, okay? I have a community. I've been here a long time. It's very fruity, okay? And I tend to anger people by telling the truth. So I don't like that vibe. I want everything to be good and positive, even with people I can't talk to, that would love to talk to and hang out with, but I just can't. It sucks. It's hard to explain. My viewers know. It's heartbreaking, okay? And I can't label anybody. So nobody's labeled, okay? Nobody's labeled. Now you can point out the behavior, okay? Now it's easy to fail when somebody's sabotaging you all the time, guys. And that's happened to me a lot. With men, I have to say, who helped me with a lot of things, but then really didn't help me with other things. Some of it's my own issue, my style. So you learn when you're failing what doesn't work, and you learn what you like, and you learn what you're about. And you start to feel, okay, because you go from having nobody like you at all, like when I started telling the truth and being disabled, for real. Nobody liked me, okay? Everybody thought I was crazy. They called me a drug addict. I had to get up there every day. I don't know why. It was like some fire of my higher power telling me I had to get up and tell my story and heal my community and get better. And I was just so determined because I'm a black sheep. And I have been my whole life. And I didn't realize, guys, that I would be going through the same trial I did when I was 15. It was awful. I got shamed, humiliated, called a slut, promiscuous, all this stuff, just for running away, okay? And it's hard to talk about. I don't like talking about it because it sucks. It sucked the first time, and then I had to redo it, okay? And I barely survived it. I wouldn't have without my peeps. And there's a couple people in particular, I have to say, I'm particularly fond of them and loyal to them. I hope they don't feel weirded out by that. I don't know if they watch my channel. But things travel fast. It feels good, okay? It feels like everybody knows what I'm about, I hope. Now, if one person's gonna go around and ruin that, I'm gonna have to kick their butt, and I have to be nonviolent, viewers, okay? So I have to have this channel. I have to fail. So I have a new, like I said, Kat Bambini. I'm trying again. It's so embarrassing. It's like 18 views, stuff like that, but it's real people, so I'm cool. It's real folks. I'm just trying not to overwhelm them because I'm prolific, okay? It's hard. I added real friends. They didn't add me back. They don't usually, but one did. I was so happy and liked a video. I was so happy. My God, it means so much, okay? Now, a lot of people that are on my Instagram don't watch this channel. It's cool. But it's just an experience of failing, okay? I failed after I got successful at it. It was really getting me a lot of traction. People were looking at my work that had never looked at my work, okay? And it's gone. And there's no respect for artists. So I'm gonna say Instagram, fuck you for artists. Seriously, okay? But thank you for letting me have accounts still. Now, I don't want to be angry. That's my disability. I'm sorry. Sometimes you do have to just say, fuck you, pay me. Okay, guys? You have to know what you're worth. And if you're exploring, explore. But, you know, keep asking and keep demanding and keep trying. Okay? And don't expect anybody to pay you your worth. They won't. Nobody will. You have to be a squeaky wheel, okay? You have to talk a lot. You have to negotiate. You have to be a liaison. You have to be an organizer. You have to be brave. You have to fail when you love your work and then still put it up there the next day, okay? It's not easy. It's awful being an artist, okay? I wouldn't recommend it. Please. Especially if that's all you do and all you need to do and it's just not supported and you have to be super business savvy, have a huge community, and you know, you're still failing, okay? You can have everything in the world and still be failing, if I'm an example, okay? Because you're abused. Or those power-hungry people that want to be greedy. That's it, really. They just need to stop. I don't know why they won't. Satan? I mean, he's my friend too. But don't trust him with anything, okay? It's just some good music, right? So the love side's a good counteract. But fail, I don't really have any advice on it, guys, except it sucks, okay? It really sucks ass. It never gets better. People are gonna make fun of you all the time. You have to keep doing it, okay? Tell your friends and family you love them, even if it takes you 2 years, because you were silenced. And there were some things going around about you that are cleared up now. Fortunately, so I'll never know about them, okay? But don't call me crazy, peoples. Viewers, don't let your people call you crazy. If you're with somebody who's calling you crazy, be like, learn not to react, okay? They want you to react. That's what I had to do. It's easier to fail when you have a stress plan like yoga, social media, family, you know, stuff like that. So my goal is to fail harder at going on walks and going outside and meeting people because I'm not good at it. I like my old peeps. I always hold on, even if they don't like me. So that's how I am. Community girl. I like Jesus. I don't know him, but he seems like a good guy. Or a good mythology. Okay, so I feel awful today, guys. Angels, be grateful, guys. Don't forget the gratitude. They're telling me to do gratitude today because I screwed up. My heart's still sore. I have to. So I'm in a good mood because of you, okay? Really, you make my mood good. When you're supportive and you learn from what I'm saying, you don't make fun of me. That's all. Everybody. So thank you. It's easier to fail when you have a good community, okay? If you don't, I've had that too. It's awful. Get connected to your higher power, okay? Even if you're a nihilist. God is a nihilist, okay? He is. She is. They are. Okay, so that's it. I can't stop laughing. Okay, laugh a lot, please. And don't let people kill your parade. If you have people in your life who are buzzkills, who always want to put you down, who always want to find the thing wrong with you, they need to get some help, dude, because that's not your problem, okay? I'm gonna tell you that from a lot of investigation on people that are very unhappy. And I've been too. I used to put people down when they were happy. It's my karma. It's awful. I want to get through it because I am learning to be happy and be with people who are nice and loving and love themselves all the time. Like, don't do things in private that are mean because they can get away with it, and I'm their beating boy. So I'm not a beating boy. I go loco, obviously, to find out the truth. I always will. I'm grateful for my families. Sometimes you have to say things that are unpleasant, that's all, in the public. Sorry guys, that's me, okay? I tried to get famous to give everybody money, but it's not working for me. I love too many people. I'm small time. I'm grassroots. I like my narcissistic abuse victims. I'm trying to heal. You don't make money when you're trying to heal. I guess you get taken advantage of, okay? So anybody who did, I forgive you. Make it right. If you are still spreading rumors, just get over yourself, man. Start working on some music or projects. And if you're mad at me for something, don't come to me about it. I can't handle that. Don't send me psychic vibes. I have protection. Okay, so guys, grateful. Failing's not easy. There's nothing else to say about it. You have to just keep going. Your indomitable spirit will keep you going, and the people who love you will keep you going. Having supportive channels, stuff like this, will keep you going. Talking to people, finding mentors. Find mentors. Do not be afraid to learn from other people. And if you're underserved, stand up for yourself. You're gonna have to fail at it, like me, a lot before you get it out there. And then it's not gonna be fun, okay? There's no like Hallmark card when you tell your truth that sucks ass and you're scared shitless and you've told it a million times and now you're like pissed because you're like, you should have heard it before, but at this point you've learned nonviolence because the police and everybody helped you learn that, okay? You have to be nonviolent. But I will fight back if I have to, okay? I will. I have to say that. So thank you. Everybody, I'm sorry it's hard to talk about failing. It really is. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this, but feel free to comment below, okay? I have to catch up on some comments. It's been hard and scary since I got a bad comment from somebody that made me have to tell my whole truth, but maybe they're on God's side, I think. Okay, I think they really love me and I think they love themselves and I think everybody's good. It's just sometimes hard to be called out. I don't like doing it, nobody does, okay? But I'm upfront, mano a mano. Talk to me. Otherwise, keep away. I'll feel it in the psychic wavelength, okay? Failing is awful. That's all I'm saying. Don't try it. But you have to get better at things, okay? Don't be hard on yourself. You're okay how you are, okay? It's taken me a long time to learn that. It's hard. And then people want to come in, patriarchs and men and women who care about appearance, stuff like that, start picking at me and looking at my appearance. Guys, dude, I'm punk rock. I don't care. Okay? So just be like that. It doesn't matter. If people are, I used to work at a business school, oh my God. And people, I'd be talking and I'm working on strategy projects, so people come and be like, there's a hole in your shirt. I'm like, really? Come on, dude. Is that more important than this project we're working on? I used to rebuild pianos. Like, it was so BS, okay? A lot of times it's just showing up and looking good. I'm sorry, that's what it is. I hate it, okay? But it doesn't work for me, okay? I've worked my butt off. So if anybody says it's because I'm pretty, you're full of shit. Because that doesn't help me. It's only helped me pick men who just are just not grateful, okay? Or don't know how to handle a pretty woman because we're hard to deal with. Okay, it's really hard to deal with us. Lots of other men want us and stuff like that, so men get crazy. It's really not a good recommendation to date a pretty girl, so I'm trying not to be pretty. Okay? Angels, help me out. They said something about being committed to your work, your art. Okay, guys? Keep being committed to your work. I guess that's what makes it okay. Okay, I have nothing else to say, but I feel like I don't want to leave today. I feel like it should be longer, and I don't have much to give, but I have a lot of love and joy for you guys, and failing is awful. I'm doing it right now. It's taking everything I have. I can't stand it. So I'm going to fail at going on walks. I'm going to fail at making new friends. I'm going to fail at looking for jobs. I'm going to fail at these videos. I'm going to keep failing because I have to, okay? Thank you for being here with me as I fail and fail and fail. I'm really good at it. I keep doing it. Someday I'll figure it out. God, you want to help me? Jeez. God won't do it for you. You have to do it, okay? You are God. You are. And I love IMX. There's no problem with that, is there? If anybody has a problem with it, I'm going to die. God needs to make sure that's okay. Angels gave me IMX, okay? He better be okay with me lip syncing to his songs if he ever sees them. I'm not an impersonator. That's my Instagram, guys. I'm kind of overdoing it on lip syncing as per usual, but you know, it's so fun for me, so I have to do it. Do what you love, okay? Bye, guys. I don't want to go. I know. Take care. Write some comments, okay? Ask my ex for my number. I know it's rude to say that, but he owes me that. Okay, I love him. Anybody who knows who he is, you shouldn't. I just can't give men my number, okay? It doesn't work like that. It's patriarchal, okay? That's what it is. All right, guys? I can't make a move. I never can, so I'm just waiting for somebody to realize we don't fit. It's hard. Victims is hard. You want to be friends with people. I do, with everybody. But I fail at that all the time, okay? But one thing about me is I always end up being friends with people again, no matter what. I just do. I don't know how, okay? If they're fake, I just ignore it. I don't bother. Don't bother with these hoes. Don't let these hoes bother me. Like Cardi B says. Okay, guys? Peace out.